Hello everyone, Jedi Styles here, and today I have a couple TTM returns that I got back, and I would like to share with you. The first one is coming from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's a one-of-one success, came back in 9 days. It is Mr. Phil Coyne. And I got this on a 2018 Topps Allen and Ginter. For those of you that don't know who Mr. Phil Coyne is, he was a usher for Pittsburgh, for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He also ushered for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. As you can see, he signed it in blue. And you can see his handwriting is very shaky, and the reason for that is the man just turned 102 in May, and he only retired 2 years ago. He was born in 1918. He worked over 6,000 games for the Pirates. I can't even fathom that, how impressive that is. He, put that right there. Yeah, I'll let you read the back, guys. And it does tell you a little bit of information right there. I have some more. He basically worked for the Pirates for 81 seasons. 81 seasons. Some people don't even live that long. And he worked, starting at 18 years old. He worked as an usher. He had other jobs too, but of course, usher, baseball season's part-time. He worked for 81 seasons for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's just, it's amazing. He started in 1936 when he was 18 years old. And he's also a World War II vet, so for 4 years he actually could not do it, but he was still working during those 4 years because he was, in the military and in a war. So he's just a special guy, really is. He worked until he was just shy of his 100th birthday. And he also, like I said, during that time, he worked as a Steelers usher until he was 98. So just incredible. Now, I have seen on some of his returns where he does write 102 at the bottom for his age. He did not do that on mine, which is fine. And he did send back a letter. Now, the letter is not in his handwriting. I don't know if it's a caretaker, his wife. I'm not sure. But I sent him a couple questions, and one of the questions he did answer, I asked him, if he could, would he do it all over again? And this is basically his response, and you can see here's the letter right here. He goes, and these are in his words. He says, "Thank you for your service," because I told him I was in the military too, and of course I thanked him for being a World War II vet. I said I definitely would do it all over again. And then, of course, and down at the bottom it just says Phil's hands are very arthritic, but he did sign the card, as you could see. So that was I really liked getting that card back signed by him. Now, he's not a baseball player, but someone that works for, the baseball team for 81 years has a love for the game. And they appreciated him as much during the retirement ceremony for him. All right, my second return is coming from Los Angeles, also in 9 days, but this is a 1 of 2 success. He signed one card and kept the other one, which is completely fine. I know a lot of times that they get these returns and they keep one of the cards for future, signatures. But this one is for all my Star Wars fans out there. This is Jimmy Smits. He signed the Bail Organa card. Of course, most of you probably know who Jimmy Smits is. You've probably seen him back in the 80s on LA Law, in the 90s on NYPD Blue and the West Wing. And more recently, in the 2000s, of course, he was on Sons of Anarchy and Dexter. And, of course, Mr. Bail Organa in Star Wars. And basically it says, "To Chris S. from Jimmy Smits, the Force with you." Now, on Brandon Stebbins' videos, he mentioned something about this is a smart guy and how he signs it, and this is proof that this is probably what he does. When he signs his name, when he crosses his T, he goes through your name, so you cannot change the person's name on this card to something else without messing up his autograph too. So he's a pretty smart man by doing that, and I don't mind. It's pretty cool. I got, this autograph signed by Jimmy Smits on a Star Wars card. So, well, there are my 2 returns that I got back. All right. Well, I appreciate all you guys watching. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Hit that bell if you want to be notified from the next video, and I will see you later. And thank you for watching.